All right, Monday morning video 3, another bull flag potentially. Could be reversal. Might have to have some profit taking up here. Might pull back. Got a pretty good gap right here on this candle. Let's see if we can pull back to the 15-minute opening range high, the orb high, and see if we can get a bounce there for another little trade. See if we can get another bounce there for another little trade. All right, okie dokie. Everything got quiet. Everything got quiet. Might break out of that already. It's the top of the channel too. I'm not so fast to take anything. There's really no reason. Your traditional traders, there's no reason to get out. I just use more lots and just take profit really quicker. But whatever floats your boat. If you want to bet one, if you got enough money to bet one, you follow these traditional setups. Here was your flag, and just capitulated a little bit, took back off another flag, and here it goes again. So you could have stayed in this all the way. You switch to your Ashy candles and see that you got a clean run here. No reason to not get in here and just stay right there on Ashies. Showed 900, but it only gave me 700. That's strange. There you go, right there. A screenshot of it. Total trades 720. 700 winning trade in it for 3 seconds. It happened at 8:45 and 35 seconds. Right there. That's that last video. That's all we've taken today. That's all we've taken today. Did he eat, Mom? No food. Not even some bones. His foot is right on the wheel. He's had some bones. Okay. I have to give him. Oh man, he just don't like that liver stuff. I know. Gotta let him get hungry enough. That's all. Got Schnauzer, Cronus of Schnauzer, picky eater. Got diabetes, have to have special food. I'm thinking about taking this breakout. See what happens here. High day breakout. I'm probably going to regret this. Above the 5 EMA. Above the 5 EMA. All right. I'll take it there. Quick 300. So that's average winning trade of 500 today. $1,000 on the day of 884 after commission. Excuse me. 769 after commission. 884 was my highest run up. Highest run up 884. Got 769.60 made after commission. No losers yet. Just did a little bit of pullback and a break of this like small little flag filling thing there. This little down wick worried me that it might roll over. Could still be in it, but look, that wick would have got me. So that's why I just took out. See cash, take cash. We might drift higher now with no momentum, and I that's just not. I don't like having my money in there when we're just drifting higher, because you can just get those big down wicks from nowhere because somebody decides to balance the books somewhere in New York City, and then you get caught. Especially when you got no rules, the same kind of rules when you're trading your Ninja Trader type accounts than when you're doing your prop accounts. Yeah. Let's just see here. Right in the middle of the channel, but we are holding the EMAs, the 5 to 10 and the 20. We hadn't pulled back to even the 10, but closely we pulled back to it here. And once we crossed over the 5, we've maintained the 5 all the way up. So the EMA play would have worked today for everybody who likes those cross of EMAs. It's a beautiful play. Could have crossed the EMA, took a trade, switched to your Ashy candles, and rode that rascal all the way up and just trailed your stop at your 10 EMA. So your stop wouldn't hit to here. So you could have entered right in here around 893, and your stop would have triggered at 938. So just a heck of a run there. If this right here didn't scare you, but it never touched the 10, this is the first time the 10's been invalidated. So that might have been a time for a trade for me right there. But I was talking, so I didn't take any trades. Could just be a little pullback. I would get concerned if it gets through the 20. Through the 20 with momentum, I'll take that trade as well. We do have a little momentum. We got our 2 and 1 like we like, but let's see if the 20 is going to be where it holds. If not, we might sell some here. Let's go ahead and take a little order. And right there, nice trade, you guys. See that? Did you see that? So just a breakdown of the 20 EMA. I took a scalp off that spike right there when it moved through it. And so, yeah, 1154.40 on the day after commissions. And so that was fun. Fun. Yeah, saw 1,300, and by the time I got slippage, I only got 7. So still okay day. Commissions up to 345.60 from NinjaTrader. I got to switch to interactive brokers. I think I need to switch to interactive brokers. But anyway, let's see. I'm trying to get a screenshot over there. There you go, chat. Zoom in on that rascal. How do I do that? It's at the bottom, isn't it? There it is. All right, so the last trade I just took was 8:52 a.m. See, look, my max run up was 1269, but you know, by the time I hit it, it didn't give that to me. My largest winning trade was 700, average is 500. So anyway, I'll take it. That puts us at 1154.40 on the day. 1154.40, 345 bucks in commissions. I hate that. Here we go back. See that rotation? I took that, but like I was talking to you about, maybe the 20 would hold. I just took it because whenever it crosses the 20, it seems like it has a spike, just like it did on the 10. And so I just took a quick scalp on that spike down of the 20, because that's just a stop run. So I jumped on board for a little stop run. You could have actually jumped on board at the break of the 10 for a longer one and made your stop down here at the 20. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my pain tolerance. I get too nervous staying in the trades that long. I'm simply a micro scalper. And so, and then you could have caught that reversal when it moved back across the 10. You could have put a long on and put your stop at your 20, and if in case it retested that, and you'd still be good in your trade. Switch right over to your Ashy candles, and look at that, no invalidation, just beautiful run up on the Ashies after that, crossing the 10. Cross the 10 here, there's your entry, and you just trail your stop. And so once I get a little bit more money made, maybe I'll go down to just like one contract, and we'll do some of these other kind of plays, switch over to our Ashies and just watch them run. We can do that and make other videos out of that. All right, so that's another little winning trade right there in the video. That was simply the breakdown of the 20 EMA. We're in an up channel. We're above VWAP. We're right between we're above the opening range. There's your top of your 15 minutes. So it was bullish, and you knew there's going to be a pullback. So I just took a little short at the break of the EMA. In and out, seen green, took green, and so there we are, up on the day 1,500 after commissions 1154. All right, so I'm gonna cut this one off and go to video 4. I'm gonna try to get these in 8 minutes or so video clips.